So what do you think about the Detroit industry today?
Um,
As far as music, what do you think about the rap scene? Do you feel like it's all about popularity and likes?
yeah, like, man, cloud chasing is at an all-time high right now. And it's like, no matter how sweet you are, you're never gonna get your props because this nigga might look like his bag is bigger. So that's really where they gonna be at. You feel me? And niggas really like, I know, you know, when I talk to people like, man, ain't just Detroit, it's everywhere, they don't stick together. But yeah, like, at least they put that fucking home front up like they do. Out here, we just blatantly like, nah, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? It's different. And I don't like how it is now. You know, I feel like it was better back then. You know, like when I was younger, growing up, watching this shit, you know, I was around some legends, real life legends. And just the way they move was so different. Like, you feel me? Now it's a whole bunch of, I hate this word, but fuck boy shit and clout chasing.
A lot of cloud chasing, and I feel like what you said about it doesn't matter about somebody believing in you and giving you a chance anymore. I feel like because that's not a thing, that we're losing real hip hop, rap culture. Like, I remember back in the day they was saying like rap is dead, rap is dead.
Yeah.
You know, I don't believe it was dead then, but now I just really can't.
But is it really dead or like I was telling my homeboy, if you really turn on the radio right now, like we having fun right now, we drinking right, we get in this car and we hear a hip, a hop, you know, like this dated shit. Like I had to really check myself because music progresses and it changes for the better, like it adapts. So back then they was rapping like, I went to the crib and went then next day in the 90s. Yeah, I went to the crib and I was like, I went to the crib and it's like, it's adapting.
Worse.
Yeah, it's like our pitch. But now, because I find myself like, I was stuck, like, man, I was a young nigga. I'm like, man, I'm about to listen to some pop. And everybody like, what? You feel me? But because that was out of my, you know, era for real.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's like when I hear all that old stuff, I'm like, what the fuck this? Let me hear some King Von. Where Lil Durk at? So it's like my ears is just like for real. When the last time you really sat down and watched a real video? To my answer.
No, because somebody did.
Come on, listen. When you had the pause like that, we used to wait for videos to come on every Friday.
Yeah.
Or was it 106 and Park?
106 and
Remember we used to be
Park.
like, oh, the new young jocks. You know what I'm saying? Now we like video, nigga, we on this playlist. Look at how shit is getting so short. You feel me? Like our the way we pay attention is shorter now. You know what I'm saying? We see something that's 5 minutes, we like, the fuck out of here. Next. So it's just like that shit dead. That's the old shit.
Wow. Performers. Do you feel like it's a need to perform on stage? Should people give us a show?
Yeah, because that's still like that's live. Like nigga, I'm about to pay $20 to see your punk ass stand there and make me sing your shit. You feel me? Like nigga, I want to see 2 dancing bitches in the back. I want to see. I'm just being honest. I want to see a hype man running across the stage going like this. I want to. Matter of fact, them motherfuckers better be some fireworks and some sparkles right there. You know what I'm saying? Go get them little money. Like I want to see a show where it's just like you there to have fun. But I feel like everybody too tough. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I feel like that's really the real reason. It ain't that they don't perform because they don't know how. They too tough. You know what I'm saying? They scared. Or if I move like this, I'm gonna look gay. Or if I do this, like they just too. I hate it. The game right now to me is fucked up because everybody is worried about what everybody thinks. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, like now, and when you think, like, remember music, like, I never forget, right? Niggas be listening to music, you might just be fucking around, sitting there going like this, and then you feeling that shit. Now it's like, nigga won't do that because this nigga don't think it's cool. So now they just sitting there like this. And it's just like, it takes away the essence, the fun of the culture. You get what I'm saying? And half of these niggas just can't perform either. Let's get that straight too. And half of y'all niggas that can't perform, y'all there, I better hit up Brandon from the Star Factory and go get some classes. Cause that nigga teaching niggas. For real.
Let me find out. What's his name again?
Brandon from Star Factory. Like
Brandon from
I
Star
went to
Factory.
Brandon. T Grizzly went to him, Nisha, like everybody went to Brandon. Because like when you think you can perform, this nigga like, you gotta hold the mic at this, he's like, damn nigga. Now when you start doing more performances, you doing different stuff and you keeping it moving, doing different, like it's like, yo, you could tell who done got developed and went to some classes. And when I see these rap niggas, they just sitting there Like I had me and Hella judge this competition the other day.
I seen that.
Yeah,
I
like,
want to be a part of that. I want to actually.
These rap niggas, they just on stage like they out of breath. They just sitting there, then they just doing. I'm like, nah, this shit ain't nothing. And you gotta really get your shit right.
I mean, how did you pick a winner? Was it hard?
No, because the good thing is the people that had their shit together stood out.
Oh.
So it was easy to pick a winner. But, you know, at first I'm like, shit, I ain't gonna lie, for a few days later I stopped listening to music for like 2 days. Because it's like everybody talking about the same shit. I got the baddest hoes, I fuck the biggest big booty bitches, niggas eat my pussy, suck my clit, I'm gonna spend all your money. You just be like, God damn it, I need a break. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Do you feel like R&B is fading?
Man, I feel like it's being faded, and that sucks. Because listen, I started rapping because I couldn't sing. You feel me? I thought I was Michael Jackson when I was little, and my mom was just like, I'll never forget this shit. She gonna debate it if she ever sees this. But I was trying to do a talent show in 5th grade. You know, I'm getting my shit together. I'm thinking I'm about to do the moonwalk and get to singing to these girls, and it was over. She was just like, baby, you can't sing. You know what I'm saying? You're not Michael Jackson. After that, I started listening to Chris Cross doing beats on the table. I started rapping. You feel me? So
I'm gonna do something.
But I don't think R&B is faded. I just think it's back to that. Even the R&B niggas is too tough. You feel me? Like it's like everybody want to be so gangster and tough that they can't stay in their lane. You know what I'm saying? Like now you got R&B niggas. You know, like ooh baby, instead of ooh baby, I love you, trying to finesse you out their panties and get your coochie. They like, oh, I'm on the block with my nigga selling crack. Wish a nigga would, we gon' scrap. You like, damn, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, you took the essence of R&B away, my nigga. This shit ain't love. So, I just feel like everybody just too tough. Like, you know, I done had to get into it with a few people, and everybody just so fucking tough over nothing. Like, go from 0 to 100, and it's like they want to show you, like, that shit ain't that serious to me. Like, I can take it there, and I've been there. But nigga, I wanna live peaceful and long. And yeah, you think I'm a whole ass nigga? Cool. Because I gotta tell a nigga, bro. Niggas in print. Like I got my little brother, he doing 18 years right now. My grandpa just did 26 years. My uncle just came home and he just went back. I think he liked prison. But that's another story. But it's just the principle. Like niggas is doing so much time and shit, and it's like niggas in prison wish they would have been a so-called punk or a bitch and walked away. A nigga in the grave, man, you don't think they in that bitch sweating like, damn, I wish I'd have just been a pussy or a punk and walked away. So it's like, everybody want to be tough, but the only result that a tough nigga gonna get is jail or the grave.
My brother is currently serving 17 years. I believe he's on his 8th year of serving. They locked him up when he was 16. And then on his 17th birthday, they took him to trial and gave him 17 years. And he didn't even do this crime. Actually, one of our family members did, and they look similar. So the girl did get him confused, but my brother never told. But what's so crazy is, and when people see this episode, they're probably gonna get mad. The person that did it ended up coming to the very same prison with my brother, serving 10 years.
I didn't mind write a confession like that shit. Like, I'm not about to get none of my people locked up for me. I did some shit back in the day, you know what I'm saying? They tried to give me 10. Like, when you in the field playing, you know what come with it. Like I tell it, like I try to keep it so honest with people.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm sitting there in the questioning room and shit. I'm like, my shit like do. But my head is like, nigga, I did this shit. You know, I was with my people, we all did it. I gotta take my time like a man. Did I wanna do 10 years? No. But will I? Yeah. Because it's part of the game that I was playing at the time. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like people, but we don't keep it real with kids and everybody. So we try to act like it's just a mantra thing, you know, this is how it's about to be. No, motherfucker, you're gonna be scared as fuck, but you just gotta do it. So the best thing is just to not fucking do it. Mm-hmm. If you know this nigga a hothead, don't hang with him, because he might get you in some shit. Like, it's okay not to be a gangster, a killer, a thug. Like, just be you. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can be anybody you want to be. You can be fucking a gamer and talk to kids from China all day, every day, and be on that type of shit. Like, you don't gotta do what's in your hood or what's around your neighborhood, because the internet made it where it's wide. You can do anything. And I just feel like, man, we fucked these kids up. Like, our generation fucked these kids up.
Well, do you feel like some things are like statistic wise, like for instance, what I was going to finish telling you, like my brother, he ended up getting 17 years on his 17th birthday. My grandfather, he was in prison way before I met him. He was in prison when my mother was like 12. They let him out. If you look him up, it's due to death. So he'd been in there forever. And then my uncle Terry, he looks identical to my brother. And a prison raised my uncle. You know what I'm saying? So do you feel like things were like, I mean, would you say that fate sets in for certain people that grow up in certain
I'm gonna be real
households?
I feel like the true shit. I was watching Godfather of Harlem. I don't know if you watched that show.
Mm-hmm.
And the FBI agent was telling Bumpy, he like, you know, you're a smart nigga. You know what I'm saying? Why don't you come be a lawyer or something? He said, it's crazy because I tried to, but they wouldn't accept me because I was black. So I do feel like our skin is our sin a lot of times. So but we don't got people around us to be like, yo, it's okay, we're gonna try this, we're gonna do this.
Mm-hmm.
So the first thing we be like even me, like, nigga, you ain't gonna be able to hoop, it's 1 in a million chances. But guess what? I can go grab this bag and make some money right now. That's gonna give me some money. So I think we always just go to that because that's what we've seen, that's what we know. But I don't think it's a lack of us not, you know, having knowledge to succeed in something else. It's just we really don't have a lot of opportunity sometimes. Like now it is getting better, but the world is fucked up. Like look at the niggas dying from cop shootings and, you know what I'm saying, just the white boy feeling like he wanna kill a nigga and he get away with the shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll never forget when I first was watching the riots, when we had the riots. It was me and Big Dog Blast, we at the station. He live on air, we got the TV on, and we see these niggas throwing smoke bombs, and he like, dog, did you ever think we'd see this shit in our time? I'm like, no. But that just goes to show you, like, has it really changed?
Mm-hmm.
And that's a rhetorical question, has it? You know what I'm saying? I guarantee you, a white girl walk in a job, you walk in there, you could have all the knowledge you want, but they gonna try to hire their own and stick to their people. That's just what people do sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So,
But not our kind, not blacks.
Not
Blacks
fuck
did not.
you know, we're gonna go spend with them, we're gonna go eat with them, we're gonna go dine with them.
We're gonna hire them over our people
Yeah,
because
while
we feel
we
like
eating-
they more professional.
While we eating and dining with them, we're gonna be talking shit about the people that's our people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't play that shit, bro. Like, white boy could be a nigga just like a black man, cause nigga, that just mean you an ignorant ass person. You feel me? Like, it ain't got shit to do with just skin tone. Me, I'm gonna look out for my people. You feel me? So, what, because he talk like this, he's ghetto, and he talks like that, he's professional? Nah, that shit don't even make sense to me.
Do you have children?
Yeah.
Do you have sons?
No.
Oh, okay.
God punished me with 4 daughters.
Why do you say that?
It's a blessing because it honestly, like my first daughter, I feel like she saved my life. You feel me? Like it calmed me down so much.
Mm-hmm.
And my daughter is a blessing, you know. But it's just like, damn, I can't get one kid, one son died, but you know, he do everything to teach us lessons. I feel, you know. Now I had to, like I told my wife, I said, it's like ever since I get older, I feel like I'm getting softer. You know what I'm saying? Because you just start, it's the way you look at shit now. It's just so different. Like, you know, it used to be just, for example, the roof outside. You little, you fearless. You jump off that bitch thinking you can fly and float. And, you know, laying like, oh shit. Now you're like, man, if I fall like this, if I do this. So it's just like you start thinking more and using your brain. You know what I'm saying? And it's the same with kids and all of that. You know, you just.
So you wouldn't necessarily say you're getting soft. You would just say you gain knowledge because you know right from wrong now.
We just said about this generation.
But I'm just saying,
if it ain't
back
hard,
in
it's
the
soft.
day, but I'm just saying, back in the day, a guy could walk up to you like, nigga, you take off your motherfucking glasses. You would have been, you know, shit, nigga, I'm going, you know. But today, you know.
I shot and got robbed before. We got robbed. We fought them niggas with guns and shit. Like, on some stupid shit. We all drunk and high. Now, today, they have to kill me.
Look, you can have them. Here you go.
Yeah, they gonna have to kill me. Fuck that. Once one nigga run your shit, everybody think it's gonna be overseas. And I know nigga from my way like that. I never forget, got his dope ran. Next thing you know, word spread. Next day got his dope ran again. Next thing you know, shit, we broke. Oh shit, so-and-so over there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you're not fucking taking my glasses.
Oh, so okay, so that's the that mentality ain't changed.
I pray, like I always tell my wife, like we be giving different scenarios. What if somebody did this? And I'm like, I just have to give it up because I got a lot to think about. But then I be getting in the situation like, fuck that, bitch, you better kill me. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm still working and praying.
Okay, that's all that matters. As long as you're working on it, I appreciate you coming on today, taking the time out. I look forward to that movie dropping. Y'all make sure y'all watch The Ops. I like The Ops. It was a little twist turner for me, and it took me a minute to catch on to what was going on, but I got it. So y'all, thanks for tuning in to another great episode.
And I'm Young Rob with cocktails and conversation.
Period.
Let's get it.